Bingole, bingole with me now.
If you need cash this holiday season, the Bank of Nevis is ready to give you up to $50,000 as an unsecured loan.
So tell me, I can get $5,000, $10,000, $30,000?
Yep, you can get any amount up to $50,000.
We can use that money to buy a new stove and fridge.
Get some new bedroom sets.
Replace our washing machine.
And still have enough to give the house a new paint job.
The best thing is you have 6 years to complete your repayments.
That's why they say this year, more people are turning to the Bank of Nevis for their Christmas loans.
We can cover all our family expenses.
Pay outstanding bills.
And still have money for carnival costume.
Carnival shows and fetes.
You ain't going without me?
Okay. But we better save some for next year.
Get approval in 24 hours. Enjoy very competitive rates, and your first payment is not due until 1 month after approval. Win special prizes, including Christmas ham, turkey, free gas, and free groceries.
This special offer ends on January 31st. Visit our branches in St. Kitts at 4th Street and Wellington Road, and in Nevis on Main Street, Charlestown.
The Bank of Nevis, making your holidays brighter.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I want to welcome all of you to this very simple but important check handing over to a great organization from a fantastic and visionary institution. My name is Val Henry from VH Communications, and I'm happy to serve as your chairperson for this afternoon's very short but important ceremony. Today we have come here with the Bank of Nevis Limited and the EBJ Harmonics for a very important purpose. Though we are here on the 22nd of November 2024, the journey really started right here in the circus many years before. And that was one of two reasons why we decided to have the ceremony here in the circus. Because, as MJ may remember, it was a panorama competition here in the circus some years ago when EBJ Harmonics delivered a fantastic presentation. Unfortunately, they went home crying. They came back another year and they delivered another wonderful presentation. And you know, anything good, you have to have it twice. And again, they went home crying. And I remember having a conversation with MJ, and I told him how wonderful I thought their performance was, and a fantastic group that I thought that they had. A group of dynamic young women and men. And I said to him then, somebody needs to reach out to help you guys, because the panorama competition can be a big event for Carnival. Well, COVID came in between and it thwarted the efforts. But today, the 22nd of November 2024, the Bank of Nevis Limited, with headquarters on Main Street in Charlestown, Nevis, and branches here on 4th Street, the circus in Bastia, and Wellington Road by the Valley Mart Complex, has taken the step forward to assist the EBJ Harmonics. And get accustomed to me saying EBJ Harmonics, because today, for a very long time, would be the last time that they're known as EBJ Harmonics. You'll have that explained later on. So I want to take the opportunity now to invite the CEO, the Chief Executive Officer of the Bank of Nevis Limited, Mr. Denrick Liebert, to make a presentation. Mr. Liebert.
Thank you, Val. It's a pleasant good afternoon to one and all gathered here. Good afternoon to the staff, management, Starlina Rosary, the head of St. Kitts Operations, and the staff here. But a special good afternoon to the focus of our attention this afternoon, EBJ Harmonics. Today, the Bank of Nevis Limited proudly reaffirms our commitment to to the cultural and artistic heartbeat of St. Kitts and Nevis by announcing our title sponsorship of the EBJ Harmonics Steel Orchestra. As of this moment, this phenomenal group will be officially known as the Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics. Let's put our hands together. This partnership is more than a sponsorship. It's a celebration of our shared values of excellence, passion, and community. The EBJ Harmonics, as the reigning panorama champions, have set an inspiring standard for what can be achieved through hard work, unity, and the pursuit of greatness. They are not just musicians. They are ambassadors of our culture, carrying the melodic soul of the steel pan to audiences near and far. Our sponsorship, valued at 25,000 East Caribbean dollars, reflects our deep belief in the transformative power of the arts. Steel pan music is a vital thread in the cultural fabric of St. Kitts and Nevis, connecting us to our history while inspiring future generations. By supporting the EBJ Harmonics, we aim to ensure that this vibrant tradition continues to thrive and evolve. At the Bank of Nevis, we recognize the importance of investing in young, dynamic individuals and groups who are shaping the future of our nation. The members of the EBJ Harmonics embody this dynamism, combining talent, discipline, and innovation to create music that resonates with audiences and represents the best of who we are as a people. In addition to our commitment to the arts, the Bank of Nevis has always been a strong supporter of local festivals, the ultimate celebration of our culture, creativity, and community spirit. Carnival is a time when we come together as a nation to honor our heritage and showcase our talents, and the steel pan plays a central role in this celebration. As we approach the upcoming carnival season, we are confident that the Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics will be a key highlight, bringing energy, joy, and pride to every performance. To the members of the orchestra, you are more than performers. You are cultural custodians and role models for the next generation. We are proud to stand with you as you prepare to defend your panorama title. So you have to defend with grace. Yeah? We have every confidence that your hard work and dedication will lead to yet another outstanding performance. We expect nothing but win. In closing, I want to emphasize that this partnership is not just about today. It is about the future. It is about ensuring that the music, the culture, and the spirit of St. Kitts and Nevis continue to thrive for generations to come. Together, as the Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics Steel Orchestra, we will create harmony, not only in music, but in the community. Thank you, and we look forward to an exciting journey ahead.
We'll now make it official as the Chief Executive Officer, assisted by the Head of Operations for St. Kitts, Ms. Darlena Rosary, as we make the check official as the CEO signs it and the public to demonstrate the bank's full support for this great orchestra. All right. We'll now have the opportunity to hear from a representative of the executive, the management of the Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics, Mr. Byron, MJ.
Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, CEO. And I have to get accustomed to calling you CEO now. You're my CEO as well. Good afternoon to this energetic and lovely band, my band, like I like to call them, the Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics. I want to take this moment to express a heartfelt gratitude to the Bank of Nevis Limited for this tremendous display of confidence and support. Managing a steel orchestra like ours is no easy feat. It's a labor of love, but it's also one that comes with significant financial challenges. When we take stage, you see us all in our glory, filled with passion, energy, and excitement. But what often goes unnoticed is the struggle behind the scenes, the sacrifice, the hurdles we face when the lights dim, the cameras stop rolling, and the music fades. Running an orchestra of this caliber requires substantial funding, from purchasing and tuning of bands to covering transportation, uniforms, panorama preparations, rent for our band house, travel expenses, administrative costs, and so much more. The list goes endless. That is why we are deeply grateful for the generous sponsorship and partnership we are receiving today from the Bank of Nevis Limited. This support has eased a heavy financial burden that we carry year after year. But let me be clear, this is not just a sponsorship for our upcoming participation in the Panorama competition. No, this is true partnership. It represents sustained financial support for 2025, and we hope for many years to come. I also believe it is important to share a sobering reality. This year, only 2 steel bands from St. Kitts will be competing in Panorama competition. Only 2. So we must ask ourselves, what has become of the other great steel orchestras that once graced the island? The harsh truth is that many of them disappeared due to lack of round-the-year support. Insufficient funding made it impossible for them to sustain their operations. Without the type of backing we are blessed to receive today from the Bank of Nevis Limited, even Harmonics might have struggled a bit in the near future. And if we were to crumble under financial pressure, what would become of our beloved Panorama, competition, What would become of this rich cultural tradition that defines who we are as a people? I urge you to reflect for just a moment. Today's partnership is not just about supporting a steel orchestra. It's about preserving a legacy of Tea Time, Earl Butch Jones, our namesake, Melvin Melly Hewlett, and many more that have passed on, nurturing and traditioning and inspiring the next generation of pan players. For this, we extend our deepest thanks to the Bank of Nevis Limited. Together, we are ensuring that the music plays on. And so let me announce that from this day, we are proud to be called by our new name, the Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics. Thank you, CEO. Thank you to the staff of Bank of Nevis Limited for this generous, for this energetic, for this inspiring way forward, this inspiring partnership. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much. Now, EBJ Harmonics is of the past. We are now Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics. And one thing about Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics, they're well organized, they're well oiled. and they have a lot of fans. So they don't want their fans to be left out. So they have their fan jerseys that they also want to make sure that their supporters have access to. And they're beautiful. Every year they come with beautiful designs. And now we're going to show you what that design for this year looks like. Tell us what it says.
Right, so at the back, let me start here. We see we not I. And today is a perfect example of we. Together, the Bank of Nevis and EBJ Harmonics. Together we move on. Together we gel and make this thing happen. Together we keep the music playing, like we said. And in front of the shirt is our beautiful logo. On the sleeves, we have the Bank of Nevis, our title sponsor, and our Panorama year-round sponsor, every year sponsor, Panorama sponsor, sorry, the Island Flavors. So this is just the fan shirts. The official band shirts will be released later down in December after we would have captured our 5 titles in a row and 6 championship overall. We will release the new band uniform for 2025 and beyond. I'm not sure. I think I'm putting my foot in my mouth. The secretary is going to be upset because I think we are all sold out at this moment. But there was $75, and we will try to get you some. They're beautiful, actually, if I say so myself.
Yes, beautiful indeed. And now we can't have a check handing over ceremony from Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics and not give you a taste that I'm sure even my friend Molly is going to love, and not give you a taste of what is to come in December. And I'm sure even my friend Molly would love it, that we're about to give a taste of what is to come in December for Panorama. So I'm going to take it over to the Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics for a short presentation. EBJ, I think you're going to have to sign me up because I want to do like that, right? I'm going to ask the CEO, I'm going to ask the head of operations for St. Kitts, and I'm going to ask MJ to make a presentation to the Bank of Nevis Limited.
All right, so the EBJ Harmonics present one of our official photos with our new fusion logo, the Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics photo. So you could put it up in the bank. Yeah. Big and broad. So when we come in to deposit our checks and withdraw and everything, we see it there and remind us of home. All right. This is now home to EBJ Harmonics. So thank you very much.
What a wonderful start to a wonderful partnership. And this is where we're going to bring an end to today's simple but very important ceremony, announcing that the Bank of Nevis Limited is now the official sponsor, title sponsor of the Panorama Champions for 4 years in St. Kitts and Nevis. And I'm promised by MJ, one of the leaders of the band, that next year this time we'll be saying the 5th going on the
6, going on 7, 8 going on 10, 15 going on 20.
Oh, that's too much now. Let somebody else win.
No.
But we have the confidence, and I'm sure that you have the confidence too in this great orchestra. This is not only about music. This is about the development of young people. And as M just said in his speech, were it not for support like this, who knows what would happen to this great steel orchestra? It may disappear like other great ones have disappeared in recent time. So I want to thank all of you for being here today and for witnessing this great making in history as we unveil for you, for Carnival and beyond in 2025, the Bank of Nevis EBJ Harmonics. Thank you very much.